Well, I certainly did not expect this. And although I'm not sure how useful it is, yep, I am 100% gonna loot. Okay, no witcher sensors available right now. Where the hell are we? Like, okay, this is the Baron telling his story. This is me picking up all kinds of stuff that I can pick up. So your story,
She needs help.
King of... Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What? I'm sorry. What? Okay. I'm not sure what kind of abilities we've got, but oh my god. That's awesome. No. Ooh, okay, okay. Gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. 2 wolves down. Okay. Who just called for help?
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Quite so. Definitely lost.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
How is it that you're here? Where? Yeah, okay. Both are questions that I would love to ask, but why are you here? On your own, in the middle of nowhere?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Are we literally talking about the Hansel and Gretel story again here? That seems to be a recurring thing. Why follow the trail of treats?
Your father. Why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway.
Wow.
Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
Do you remember how to get home? Because I would love to have a conversation with your mother and father.
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home, because of the Wolf King and his pack.
The who now?
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes, I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Well, that's descriptive. Well, I guess don't be afraid, for I will protect you. I got a big sword.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
The King of Wolves. And I can hear them howling. Gretka? Please stand still for a moment, thank you. Got to... What? I want to check something. Can I check some? I can't check anything. Well, okay, fine. In that case, follow Gretka. And hope for the best, because we got no signs or anything like that.
Wolves!
We got more wolves.
Hide!
Okay, so without having access to Quen, but with having access to this fairly really fancy dashing ability. That's a lot of wolves. Definitely a lot of wolves. Okay, okay. How are we going to do this, people? No. Oh, okay. Way too many of you. Come on, come on. Okay, one down. There we go. That's it. That's it. No. Okay. Just play it safe. Play it safe. Focus one at a time and get the hell out of there. There we go. Good, 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 good. Few massive hits. There we go. There's only one king in this forest. Or queen. With enough Wolfsbane.
You can come out now.
Ah, there you are.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
So how did we even get in this situation?
Look! There's something there.
Ah, doesn't look good.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Ripped apart. And with the King of Wolves. Werewolf? Okay. Well, let's start with the eyes, obviously.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
So whatever is around here is quite a possible danger to us.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue.
Ow.
Immense pain before death.
Well, that's fun. And the chest?
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
Just playing around that case? Like, okay, the belly's completely gutted open.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Okay, that's gross.
why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
Because we might have to run soon. So about his leg. For what remains.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Are your shoelaces
there.
tied?
And look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Does that sound like werewolf? Not sure, but summing up.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened
They're
to
eating the
him?
bone marrow?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Oh, he did.
Not my father,
Or,
my uncle.
okay, fine. Good
Uncle
enough.
Vesemir.
Good enough. Vesemir is like a father too. So, in which case... Can we make something I don't have access to?
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Yeah, I don't exactly have access to my alchemy as such. So, I'm pretty much limited to just continuing with you, Gretka. While also picking up more than enough wolfsbane along the way. More wolves. Gretka, please stay safe. Please stay safe.
Hear that?
Yup.
Wolves.
Stay
Hide!
back.
Quickly!
Stay back. I got this. I got this. One by one. Everything is fine. I bloody well love this dashing. Like, oh, how I wish that Geralt could do this. Like, that's just bloody amazing. Oh, okay. It doesn't help if all the wolves attack me at the same time, you know? Come on. One at a time. There we go. No. Stay away from Gretka. Stay away from Gretka. That's it. That's it. There we go. One more to go. And that should be it. Oh boy.
They're gone. You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Yeah, quite so. Okay, well, hopefully I got enough resources. Not sure what else I needed, but... A boar? Can I?
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
The settlement of the girl. Molly arrow. Okay, in regards to resources for the blade oil, we're doing good, but we still need to craft it.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Well, knowing Vesemir, it should be good. Gretka, can you please stay with me and not run forward too far? Like, we're dealing with a Wolf King. We don't know how big he is. But we do know he's dangerous. So, please be careful. I see buildings. Could be promising. Also could not be promising.
This way, through the cave.
Oh,
Lead.
oh boy. Why does it have to be through the cave? Like, that's where Wolf
It's a
Resting
bit dark.
Place 101.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
I will be afraid though, and being afraid is totally fine.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
Oh, I believe you.
Hide!
It's time to play. I do hope you're alone. Because I don't really have a lot of power. I only got steel. And oh, how I wish I had silver. Okay, this is working. This is working. Wolf King down.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Okay, we found a corpse in the woods. Kinda ripped apart. Why are you here?
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details.
Well, whatever the case may be, King of Wolves is dead. We must get to the village.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
And that is how Ciri got in the hands of the Bloody Baron.
Just who do you think you've brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
I don't think so.
Cannot see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Okay, so what about Gretka? Where is she now? Like, okay, she's not your daughter, so... Is she back with her parents?
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen.
Oh, good, good,
Ciri
good.
told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home.
Good man.
She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Yeah. I get what you're after. I think... But at the same time, it is important that you tell me, because she might very well be in danger.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
So, tit for tat.
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Okay, don't take this as a rude gesture, but how do I know I can trust you? Like, last time I had this exchange of information with someone, they had the information, and it was, like, as simple as, just tell me what needs to happen, and... I think I can trust you, but how do I know I can trust you?
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Well, in that case, I guess it will have to do.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Okay, I honestly need more information, but have you searched, and how far have you searched? Like, obviously you have searched, but...
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Ah, brilliant. Do you have to have any enemies who might have kidnapped them? Because that's what your own thoughts were on the wanted posters, presumably kidnapped.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
So, what about recent events? Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Anything that might have caused them to disappear?
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well, devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
And did your men ever bother them? Maybe? Like maybe they left on their own accord?
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of Horsons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Okay, but with all of that, I honestly still need more information. Like, we've got nothing to go on here.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
That's fine. Just in regard to these family matters, don't get too much in the way. Because in the end I do work best solo. It's simply a case of family matters. The Baron had turned out to be a tough negotiator who knew the full value of the information he possessed. He agreed to tell Geralt about Ciri on one condition. Geralt had to find his wife and daughter first. The woman had mysteriously disappeared a short time before. Though the Baron had moved heaven and earth to find them, all his efforts had proved fruitless. In Ciri's room. Having learned which room Ciri had stayed in during her time in Crow's Perch, Geralt, for whom any excuse to paw through all his possessions is a good one, decided to search it and see if she had left anything behind that might help him find her. And the bloody Baron? Surprisingly, Geralt got some help from a villager he met near the castle. The old man directed the Witcher to the source of an old well, claiming Geralt would find a way into Crow's Perch from there. Geralt found his meeting with the bloody Baron quite peculiar, and the Baron himself not so bloody at all. Or did it just seem so? In any case, it turned out Ciri had indeed visited Crow's Perch some time past, but further information about her was only available for a price. And lastly, we've got Ciri's story, the King of Wolves. Fleeing the monsters of Crookback Bog, Ciri arrived at a dried-up branch of the Pontar. While trekking up the former riverbed, Ciri came across a girl named Gretka. The girl spoke in a quivering voice of the fearsome Wolf King who, in a twist straight out of a spine-tingling ballad, prowled the very path they needed to travel. The Wolf King, it turned out, was in truth a common werewolf. Ciri slew it but sustained a wound in the battle. A villager whom the werewolf had been threatening just before Ciri intervened thanked her for saving his life and offered to take her and Gretka to Crow's Perch, where the Baron would feed them and tend to their wounds. Obviously for his own interest, cause maybe wife and daughter, not the case, but yeah. In the end, I have mixed feelings about them being brought here because I don't know what to think of the Baron. He indeed seems intimidating, and you can definitely count on me trying to look around for his place for stuff to loot. As long as he doesn't mind, but yeah, with his men being as banditry as they are, not even sure if that's a normal word, but will he mind me looting his stuff? He probably will, but hey, curiosity, I'm a Witcher. Nilfgaardian demands. Let's see. Philip Stringer. Your supply problem do not interest us. The pact we signed was clear and the Empire of Nilfgaard demands you fulfill its terms. If you do not, our mutual obligations will be rendered null and void and your privileges will be revoked. Sincerely, Havard Varmuhan, Field Marshal, Army Group Center Command. We've been hearing this name pretty often recently, haven't we? Anyway, I do hope Gretka is at home here. Like, probably better at home than at her own home, but...
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
I will try my best. But you were responsible for the bucket. The innocence of a child. So, you want me to leave everything the way they left it? That means no looting, even though I will still look around for it. Let's see, what have we got here?
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Indication of a fight, probably. But with it being put back in place, that'd be odd. Golden ring pearl. I would love to take this, but I don't know how the Baron reacts. So, best not. Aye.
Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Probably. In which case, what is the painting hiding?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Okay, I don't think any of these clues are currently leading me to learn about what happened in regards to possible kidnapping, but broken candlestick being put back into place, hole in the wall being hidden by a painting. I am currently thinking about, I don't know what the word is, but let's just say possible abuse.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
I think our Baron is not as sweet as he might appear to be.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Yeah, but none of these clues are currently leading me to what I want to know. Claw marks? Monster or human?
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Or that's also a possibility. Is that blood or...
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I am thinking it's going to lead us directly towards the Baron. Or not. Whatever the case may be, I have my doubts.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Like what? A talisman?
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Be a good question, yeah. Well, the only thing we can do is talk to the Baron. Maybe he knows what might be responsible for the mess.
Done poking around?
Yeah. Let's start with this. Someone spilled wine on the landing right over here, and such.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men air valuse?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Yeah, unfortunately there also be signs of a fight in the room. And I've got a feeling you're possible drunken stupor because you don't remember much about that evening, about what happened, because they just disappeared. I have a feeling you might be responsible, my friend.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Hole in the
Someone
wall.
was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
I think they
Doubt
fled
you were
from
the
you.
only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Okay, well, at this point in time, it's merely guesswork, but do you happen to know anything about this amulet? Because I found it on the landing as well.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes, Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay, well, in that case, I think my best bet is to go off and see the Peller. And the witch, because I think you're also talking about the witch.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Well, Baron, thank you very much. Now, in the meantime, yeah, this might be done. Character entry added the Peller. First up, Family Matters is still a work in progress. So we need to find the Peller's hut. But what do we know exactly about this Peller? We've got a lot of information. Anna Strenger. Geralt did not meet Anna Strenger, the Bloody Baron's wife, when he visited Crow's Perch. Sometime before his arrival, this woman had disappeared in unexplained circumstances, along with her daughter Tamara. Geralt did, however, receive a detailed description of the missing woman. Anna was a comely, 40-something woman with green eyes and hair dark as raven wings, which she kept tied in a tight bun behind her head. And Tamara Strenger, the Baron's daughter, had disappeared with her mother some time before Geralt arrived at Crow's Perch. The Baron described her as a charming young maid of 19 summers and the apple of his eye. No wonder then that the Lord of Crow's Perch was desperate to find her, with the Lord being our Bloody Baron. During his first encounter with Baron Philip Strenger, Geralt found the man's many contradictions puzzling. This former Temerian soldier was clearly an opportunist who, after his army's resounding defeat, served, dealt and negotiated with the occupying empire of Nilfgaard. The local peasantry anointed him the Bloody Baron, a clear indication that he did not handle his vassals with kid's gloves. On the other hand, he proved a surprisingly gracious host to an unexpected guest who was also a stranger and a hired monster slayer who murdered several of his men. His treatment of children and young women, towards whom he demonstrated a wholly sincere, near fatherly concern, likewise contradicted his bandit-like appearance and terrifying moniker. Ciri had learned this for herself, finding care and shelter under his roof. In exchange for information about Cirilla, the Baron asked Geralt to find his wife, Anna, and their daughter, Tamara. Both have disappeared without a trace some time ago, and Philip was slowly losing hope of ever seeing them again. Under these circumstances, a witch was a gift from the gods. And thus we need to be looking for this Pelipers. I know where he is. As is often the case with charmers, diviners, healers, and other such cunning folk on the countryside, the Peller of Blackbow was a man of mystery, around whom circled a great many rumors and legends. Some claimed he could commune with the dead, others that he had a different sort of familiarity with the grave, having put an axe in his father's head in a fit of rage when he was a young man. Still others said he showed an indecent fondness for barnyard animals. All of these rumors aroused the fear and respect of the backwater peasants of Velen, and the Peller most likely did little to discourage them. Well, we at least know where to find him, but before we do that, Ciri was here too, and I'm curious to see where her room is. Also, I'm so tempted, so bloody tempted to just steal some of this, but I'm going to make the Baron angry, and I would like to keep him friendly, together with his men, who it currently still feels like I'm not on brilliant good terms with.
Aye.
Aye, indeed. Can I go into all kinds of other rooms? Just snooping about. Oh, there's some good stuff here. There's some good... Okay, a rusty key and incense? Why would that be here, and where would that lead to? Wait, silver pantaloons? That's a little bit much. Ooh, let's do Tamara. I'm still looking for clues, so I will take this. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past does not matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fights against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Okay. Not too sure what to think about that, but I am going to take these.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
I'll just put it back.
Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron.
Well, clearly. Before we go there though, is there anything else here? Like, this looks like a chest that might be unlocked. This is Tamara's room, right? Or the Baron. I mean, there's candy inside of the chest, so I'm thinking Tamara, but...
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Yeah, really not sure what to think of this family as of right now. Like, voodoo doll, kids and mother angry at the father, possibly. Okay, where is this scent leading us? All the way down. Get some sleep, man. Oh, sorry, you can't. You're on guard duty.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Brilliant. Again, I am not a fan of this place. Meanwhile, where is this scent leading me? The rusted key. Okay, interesting. Meanwhile, normal files and whatnot. I'm still really tempted to loot, but Okay, what have we got here? Shrine of some kind?
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Oh, brilliant. And meanwhile, a prayer. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us life, heat us with thy warmth. Dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, and help me fulfill my destiny. Well, that's a fun prayer. But not sure what that means in regards to this. Like, that's brilliant. Is that just a case of the barons start to follow the eternal fire's faith in desperation of wanting to find his wife and daughter? Like, pray to the gods and whatnot? Might be a case. But in the end, not entirely sure.
I'm a right and randy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
Yeah, have fun in your own drunken stupor. Again, I'm glad that these people are not here currently trying to kill me. But nonetheless, yeah, I really do not feel all that comfortable. So meanwhile, what else have we possibly got? Are you locked? Yes, you are, and I do not have the key. And you wouldn't be hiding the key anywhere here. No. Well, in that case, kinda got distracted by that instance and the key. But I'm looking for...
Plowing hangover.
Perhaps you shouldn't drink so much in that case, friend. Currently, I'm looking for Ciri's room, and what did we know something about? Okay, Gretka's room was near the kitchen?
No, some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban.
Yeah, you guys are brilliant. Something about Gretka being given a place in the kitchen. And that means Ciri's room will be right here.
So Ciri was here.
Which means, can we take the stuff that is over here? Oh, can I? I'm kind of tall.
A spinning top.
Spinning
Gretka's
top?
toy.
Okay. So clearly Ciri and Gretka got along nicely.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Why though? Why did she leave in a hurry? Obviously the Wild Hunt, I'm guessing, but... Like, inside Vizima we were safe when we fled from the Wild Hunt. The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
And why was she reading it? To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count Laguerre, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one's being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. A shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases they lead to harm or even the death of a person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventive measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world and achieving harmony between body and mind.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Okay. So, not Ciri's stuff in that case. And there's a stash with my stuff. Hey, you know what? I'll quickly deposit some stuff that I currently don't need just to make some room. Alright, there we go. Deposited my fancy Nilfgaardian outfit, for I do not currently need it, I hope. You lead nowhere? Do you lead anywhere? Yes, you do. Okay, so I'm assuming the kitchen? Sort of, maybe? So there was some kind of nuke where Gretka got to stay. And obviously... Again, I want to.
Thistle.
Hi, Gretka.
Thistle. Shenanaking.
How are you?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Very understandable. So, hey, I found this toy, this spinning top in Ciri's room. Is this yours?
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Say, do you know what else Ciri said? Like, did she said where she would be going? Anything she might have told you?
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you.
No, she did not.
I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Friend? What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
That does not tell me an awful lot, I think. But do you know where she is? Maybe.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
And she really left in a hurry.
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Protective stone?
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Or just normal emeralds, maybe. Anyway, Gretka, thank you very much.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
And you're doing a brilliant good job. Keep it up. And when you get older, be wary of the Baron's men, please. So, Ciri was trying to help a
You
friend.
white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Maybe. Maybe not. Where exactly is any of this leading? Oh, it's leading right outside. Again, I'm not entirely sure what to expect of this place, what there is to find. I'm going towards all the places I've already been. Did we come from here? Was this the Baron's room? Yes, it was. Okay, can we talk one last time?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Okay. This is going to sound weird, but in order to find your wife and daughter, I need to try and understand you as a person as well. And there's one very brilliant way I figured out how that is possible. So how about a round of Gwent?
Oh boy, this is going to be a common occurrence, isn't it? Asking for matches of Gwent at the most inappropriate times. Well, one thing is for sure, we are in need of better Gwent cards, and there is only one way to get them.